you have a wound and you keep digging it, and digging it, and you're not allowing for it to heal. And so many of us do that. Every time you rehearse the pain, you're digging the wound. Every time you're living in that moment over and over and over in your mind, you're digging it. You're saying, I need this thing not to heal. I want to keep it. I want to keep remembering. And that's not intentional. A lot of the time, that's not what we're trying to get at, or that's not what we're trying to do. But that's what's happening, right? The only way to allow this wound to actually heal, or whatever wound it is, right? To actually heal is every time it comes up, you have to say to yourself, I'm choosing to let go now. For some people, that's not the case. But if you want to heal, and you want to move on, and you want more, and you want better, and you want peace, every time the memory comes up, I am choosing to let go now. You have to say that, because the way that our minds work is it has to rise up to the surface. And every time you rehearse the thought and you dwell on it, you're literally telling your brain, store this information some more. Essentially, what the programming of your brain was trying to do by surfacing the emotion was asking you for permission. It's like, do you want to reboot, or do you want to store this again? Do you want to upgrade, or do we want to keep the status quo? And every time your brain or your memories surface, it's literally an indication for either you're upgrading or staying at the status quo. And yesterday I was just being reminded to remind you, it's time to upgrade. It's time to upgrade. But if you choose to stay at the status quo, all of creation will honor your request, but you will not be content, because you already are not content. You're already miserable where you're at. And if you want it to change, it can change, but it requires that you move out the way. And how you move out the way is you say, I've had enough. I can't do it anymore. I want a little bit different for myself. And how you get that different is letting go. And how do you let go? Every time the memory surfaces itself and says, upgrade or keep, you say, I'm upgrading, simply by telling the memory, I no longer want this. I'm letting go now. I'm letting go. I'm moving forward now. Oh, no. I'm not gonna sit here and rehearse the whole thing they said to me, or what I could have said better to them to hurt them even more, or what I could have said differently, what I could have done different. I'm not gonna sit here and rehearse these thoughts. I'm letting go. I'm choosing to forgive myself for allowing myself to be in that position. I forgive myself. Because God has forgiven me, I forgive myself. I choose forgiveness. I'm letting go. It's time to let go so those wounds can heal, so you can heal, so you can have the life you're dreaming about, you're thinking about, you're meditating